Tiger style.
Tiger style. Yo. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to f with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to f with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to f with. There's no place to hide once I step inside the room. Dr. Doom, prepare for...
What's cracking, YouTube? It's me, your host, Tune, aka the Comic Thug. Once again, bringing that comic book review. This time it's for Old Man Hawkeye, issue number 5. Let's jump straight into the book. The book opens up with Red Skull basically looking for Bullseye, and he's hearing about Hawkeye. This actually kind of leads into the Old Man Logan book. If it's this person that's talking to Red Skull named Tobias, and he plays a major part against Hawkeye and Old Man Logan, the story arc. I don't want to really spoil, but just says this guy Tobias, and this is the first time Red Skull is really hearing about Hawkeye, because he says a guy with a bow and arrow, and so it kind of plays into it. Trust me, it leads. You have to read this. This is the prequel to Old Man Logan. So trust me, they kind of go. So then we see Hawkeye. He's in a bar, and he's basically playing darts, but with his arrows, and they in Josie's bar on the outskirts, and we see the Venom show up, a bunch of Venoms, and then we go back to Claire Temple's clinic, and we see her working on Bullseye, stitching him up, and in the midst of that, we see a whole bunch of soldiers from Red Skull pop up to try to take Bullseye in. We go back to the bar, and we see Hawkeye fighting the Venoms, and he killed one of them. He killed a couple of them, but then the Venom basically rips apart the bartender, and just rips rips him in half. This shit is crazy. And a little boy who has the Ant-Man helmet on, he's upset about that because he's calls him Uncle Turk, and he gets the Venom, all the ants to attack the Venoms or whatever like that, because he has the Ant-Man helmet to control the ant. So as Hawkeye is about to get killed by one of the Venoms, we see the little Ant-Man kid come back and drive a car and smash into one of the Venoms. We go back and we see we go back to Bullseye, and we see Bullseye just took out basically all of the soldiers. And we see Taskmaster show up, and he basically saying Bullseye look, I can kill you if I want to, but I don't want you to waste my time. I got things to do. And that takes us right back to the Hawkeye. As they're running in the car, they get away, and they want to get into the deep in the wastelands, and we see Kate Bishop, the other Hawkeye. She's there, and she gives them refuge in there. And the book basically comes to an end with so our name is Mayor Kate. She's the mayor of this place. But the book comes to an end with all the a bunch of Venoms heading towards the wastelands to try to kill Hawkeye, and that's how the book ends. Good book. I've not had a problem with this book since it began. I just think I think it's a very good book. I'm a fan of the old Hawkeye story thing. I was a fan of the Old Man Logan, so I kind of knew this wasn't going to disappoint. And I really like these Venoms. So, but the thing about it is, I don't really think these Venoms is inhabiting a creature. I think they're just all the symbiotes for real. They're just alone. So I didn't really think they could do this by themselves for so long. I thought they had to have a or maybe they do. They just not showing the people that they consume it. But whatever. That was my review for Old Man Hawkeye, issue number 5. Like, subscribe, share. Follow my Twitter and my Instagram at Comic Thug. And as always, from me, your host, Tune, aka the Comic Thug. Have a nice day.
You're still here. It's over. Go home.